Oh boy, do we have a doozy of a game here for you guys today. How do we play a game when our jungler gets behind so badly that he doesn't really want to play anymore? He is like half-heartedly trying to win the game. Well, let's find out. Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a great day, and today we have another game on our hands. We are around Masters 120 LP in the North American server, and we are gonna be going against Ashe and Bard in this matchup. And I'm saying in the chat, level 1 all in until sums for the Ashe, so we're gonna look for our patented little cheese here. And right now we're waiting for the minions to collide, and once the minions are touching each other, we're gonna jump this Ashe. Okay, well, what's going on mid? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, Bard got first blood. Okay, that's fine. Because now Ashe is alone and she has no idea. She has no idea what's going to happen. So we jump on her. Okay. Auto. Gotta move in auto. One more auto. Oh, I cancel my auto. That's not good. That's okay. Well, we got her barrier here, so that should be fine. And now because we shoved the wave like this, we have control of the lane for the next 2 levels. And we have to be a little bit aware here that Lee is starting bot side. So he's actually pathing from bot to top, which is very good for us since we're so strong early. But there's nothing we can really do about it. If your jungler decides to go from bot to top, you just have to kind of let him. But it is a little mistake, I would say, because we are so strong and Lee is also really strong early game. Okay, now we have vision on the Rengar. We see that he has red buff, so he's going to be pathing from top to bot. And now I'm going to have to do a ward here. I'm going to put the ward behind the little tree. Yippee. And now we'll have vision on him when he does his Gromp and his blue buff. So the idea is that when he is doing his blue buff, we can actually look for an invade to attack him. And the reason why we can do it this game is because Lee actually pinged. He's not actually clearing his top side. He's actually playing the more risky strat of fighting here. So we're going to have to help him. We're not level 3, so it's a little tricky. Okay, gotta wait. Gotta be a little patient. Okay, we can actually like zone him off of the blue. Okay, it's reset. That's fine. Oh, they're fighting here. And Bard has no flash. He flashed the TF, so I can go on him right here. But if Bard had flash there, that would not have been a kill. But only because we were taking advantage of his summoner spell cooldown, were we able to get that. Okay, we can't overstay. We have to really leave now. The reason why we have to leave there is because it's no longer our turn. We had our turn when Lee was going for the invade, but our turn ended after we got the Bard kill. Okay, so I want to shove this wave. We do not want this wave to be freezing. There we go, that's really good for us. And now we see that Kaisa is resetting, but we saw the Rengar and the Akali, they're pathing around top side. So I'd be a little wary that they might be going for the blue buff here. So I'm actually backing because I'm assuming that the Rengar is going for Scuttle. Okay, just kidding, the assumption was wrong. So I had to cancel my back. And now we're going to look for a blue and see how I'm pinging there. I'm like, everyone, we need to collapse now because there's a small window opportunity where they're outnumbered. Okay, so I'm coming. They need to really be patient here. My Garen's not really moving. That's not really good. Okay. 5% back. Oh, my lead just flashed for the Scuttle, but the Scuttle's already gone. Oh, okay. He's a little tilted. He's really tilted here. And that's okay. We can't control the behavior and the mentality of our teammates. So we just gotta make do was the game and try to play our best. And now I'm heading back bot lane, and there's really not much for me to do here. The wave is crashing and the wave is huge. So we're just here to soak on the XP. Yippee. Get some stacks for my support item. It's a little tricky here. So now we can safely assume that Rengar is topside again. He's going from top to bot. I'm gonna be a little careful. And we don't have flash ourselves now. So jumping in on them would actually be very dangerous if all of a sudden Rengar is here. I'm gonna eat the cocoa. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna eat the other cocoa. Ah, okay, I'm a little scared. They're gonna auto me. And we have to have the awareness that, yeah, Rengar has the potential to be here now. Can't really aggress either. I'm actually afraid that he might be in the tri-bush. Well, Lee is here, but I don't know if there's actually a play to be made. But we do have to be aware that Rengar is potentially in the area. So this could be turning into a 3v3. A little careful. Okay, well, okay. Well, Ashe is very aggressive for no reason. Okay, I see the Rengar. She flashed out. I have Q. Okay, this is an even trade. I really hope the Lee doesn't take the Bard portal. That'd be really bad. Oh my goodness, where is he going? Oh, he's making me so nervous. We don't have TF anymore, so we can't invade. This would be actually really dangerous if he chooses to invade. And now I'm shadowing him. Notice how I didn't back immediately right there. I'm actually shadowing in case the Rengar is here to contest for the Scuttle Crab. This Lee Sin is running me ragged pretty much. I'm like trying to make sure that he doesn't die, but he keeps putting himself in these situations where the evaluation is very dangerous. What this means is that it's very likely that the Rengar or just the Bard in general will come and collapse on him. And so he's basically forcing me to play around him at all times. Okay, so now I'm going top side. I actually am shadowing in case the Rengar is top. Okay, we see Rengar, he showed up. This is fine, I'm here. Rengar's like, oh, what is this Pantheon doing? Okay, we want to shove the wave. Okay, he doesn't really want me to shove the wave. Oh, I had to emote him. I do the little cupcake emote here. And now we want to be going back to the bot side. So now we have to have the awareness that Rengar is also pathing from top to bot. Okay, this is good. Alright, so now the TF should have prio in theory, and now we're going to be looking to go bot. And we're going to be a little bit behind in levels in this situation, because the Bard gets XP from his chimes and we do not. So he just maintains a good XP lead just from his roams as well. Gotta be a little careful that Rengar is now in the area. He's probably at his blue buff or at his Gromp at the moment. Okay, wow, he ganked my TF, so now we do not have control over this riverside area. Because we don't have TF and they still have Akali and Rengar. This is very dangerous by the lead. This is actually incredibly dangerous because he's doing the blue buff. We're assuming that Rengar could be in the area as well. I'm just kind of here to shadow him a little bit, but I don't want to help him too much because he's actually a really risky Billy. Okay, we want to leave. We want him to get the blue buff and we want him to leave. Okay, oh my gosh. The fact that he was able to even get the blue buff without Bard collapsing, without the Ashe collapsing was a crime. That was a crime. Oh no, he's going in. It's a little awkward. We're not ready. We're not in position. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got Bard ulted. I have to go for a Rengar afterwards. I flash. There we go. Okay, I gotta poke the Ashe. Gotta zone the Ashe. Oh, my Lee is losing against the Bard. Gotta be aware that Akali is actually coming as well. Oh my gosh, my Lee is a little blind. He's a little blind. But that's okay. This is going to happen a lot in your ranked games. Like your jungler or your teammates are just not have the awareness of what's happening in the game. They're not going to be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't take this fight. Okay. Just getting free poked. A little awkward. I have to go on Bard here. Okay. Kai'Sa has the ult. Nice, there we go. Auto. I have another auto up Q. I don't have no damage. I don't have my E. Okay, I'm just going to walk out. Okay, there we go. My TF has his ultimate. I'm just here to clown around, buddy. Okay, I just need the XP now. I need to hit level 6 as soon as possible so I can join more of the action. Okay, wow, my Lee is trying to protect his own blue buff here. Oh my goodness, he can't be there. That's illegal right there for the Lee Sin. And he's probably like, I don't want to give up my blue buff, but they can't really contest it because they're weaker. The Akali Rengar duel is much stronger than the Lee Garen right now, just because like Rengar has been getting kills and he's kind of ahead on items. And also, I wasn't really sure where Camille is, so there was a potential that was a 3v2 in the topside jungle. So Lee has to be really respectful of what's happening across the map. He has to understand that because TF ulted for a play on the Ashe, he can't really be helped right there. He has to kind of fend for himself. And if that means giving up the blue buff right there, then by all means giving up the blue buff is fine. But of course, like your teammates are never going to be like that. In the solo queue environment, your teammates are going to be like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And why isn't my team helping me get the blue? When in reality, like it's not a good blue buff to contest anymore. Just because we're making a play on one side of the map. And you can really only make a play on one part of the map at all times unless you're super ahead, and by that time the game is basically over anyways. But in all normal scenarios where you're even or behind, you can't be looking for two plays at once. Okay, what is going on? My Kai'Sa was trying to help. She walked upriver to help. I got baited. My TF is getting baited too by this Lee. Oh my goodness. And I'm basically in chat, Lee, stop, please stop, because he's trying to invade when we really shouldn't be invading. We have no business invading, and I'm trying to be very reasonable to him. I'm just saying, like, we had no control there in the jungle, and we don't need to force plays just because we're even or slightly behind. We can always be looking for opportunities in the game, and in every game there's gonna be better and better opportunities. So right now, this is one of them. I'm looking for the Ashe. Okay. And stun. Kai'Sa has ultimate so she can follow up. There we go. And the reason why this play is working and it's a very safe play is because we are assuming that Rengar is no longer bot side. Rengar has probably cleared his bot already and he's probably in base or around the top side for his like red buff. And it's a small window opportunity, but that's what you need to be doing in your ranked games. You need to be looking, you have to be calculating these opportunities. And now I'm kind of trolling in the chat. I'm saying like, I'm very smart. I'm a calculated count. I can see all the variables in the equation. Which I really can't, but it's funny. It's funny in my head. Now we're waiting for the Ashe here. We're waiting for her to CS because she wants to hit these minions for the money. And once she touches this minion, we're going to kill her. Okay, there we go. We also have the TF ult. There. Nice. And we see that Rengar is topside now. We see that he's topside, so this is a very easy play to make. We can shove, and I need a back right here. I'm going to try to look for a play elsewhere while Kaisa is pushing bot side. Okay, now we see that Bard is in there. Gotta be a little respectful. And again, it's not our turn anymore. We used our turn to look for a bot play, and now they have to be respectful. Our team has to just wait for us. Once you basically make a play, you're like low on resources in one way or the other. And this really wasn't our jungle anymore once I made the play on the Ashe and I backed. I didn't have time to ward this area, and Bard had plenty of time to just ward. So it wasn't our turn to really go into our own jungle, which is really unfortunate. So now I'm gonna look, I'm looking top for the Camille. Gotta be a little careful that there's a possibility that the bush is also warded. Okay, she doesn't know, and that's really good. So walk up. We want to cut her off, so when she uses her hook shot, we want to be where she'll land. Okay, she actually didn't really use it well. That's fine. We can stun her. Nice. We got the kill. This is really good. We want to be pushing another wave. But we got to now be thinking about where the enemy Rengar is. And it's likely that he is actually bot side because his bot side are up. Okay, but now we see in the minimap and he's actually on Raptors. Okay, I don't really want to make this play. And the reason why I don't want to make this play is that I don't really trust my Lee Sin. He's like being very silly and he's like always going in super deep. So it's just not safe to be playing around people who are kind of tilted or unsure what they're doing. Okay, oh my god, my Lee. He needs to leave, but he wants to greet for the pink ward. Okay, he really wanted that pink. Okay, I can help him. Okay, well, he's dead. That's not good. My TF is also dead here. Oh. Okay, so now I'm saying in the chat, brother, let me carry you. You carry next game. And that's like the idea here. If you're behind, you're no longer the carry. You will have to let your team carry you. And that's just the unfortunate fact of the situation when you are not playing very well. Okay, so I'm going to be helping him. Actually, I don't have my team, so I can't even do anything here. I can't just jump in myself, because then they'll just turn on me and they'll kill me too. Or... oh, okay. My Lee is going in. Please don't take that. Please don't. No, Lee, I'm pinging you. Please, buddy. W to me? W to me, Lee? Okay, he doesn't want to. Or he couldn't. He kind of got CC'd. Okay, we never surrender. We are Pantheon. We live by the Pantheon code of never surrendering and never admitting our defeat. So now I'm kind of like... I don't know what to say here. He's just playing so poorly. I don't want to really blame him because that's just really mean. So I'm just saying I will carry you. Just listen to me. But I am a little tilted in this game. I will admit that just from watching how he plays when this is a clearly winnable situation. Okay, I'm looking bot. I'm on visions. I can't just jump them because I'm ulting. They kind of stopped chasing here. I don't know why they stopped chasing. Lee isn't even that strong. The enemy had Ashe ult too. Okay, this is fine. At least we stopped their little side gank on the Tia. And now in my head, like, I don't really want to contest this dragon because I feel like we're much weaker. We want to be looking for better opportunities. So we have to really give up this dragon and play for the next one or play for another opportunity elsewhere. So the idea here is because we're giving up this dragon, we're actually going to be going topside. We need to be looking for a cross map play while they're doing dragon because now they're not really going to be here. They're actually all bot side. So this should be a free kill because Camille is very disrespectful. There we go. And you want to be getting these small advantages across the map as much as you can. And people will be making these mistakes. This is around Masters, and any elo lower than this, they'll be definitely making mistakes. And I would say like even in Grandmaster and Challenger games, they'll be making these mistakes as well. Now we have to be respectful that our bot side jungle is not our jungle. It's really their jungle. And I won't get 2 pink wards. I actually got Celestial opposition this game because they have 2 assassins. They have Akali and Rengar. Rengar, and you can argue that Camille is sort of an assassin, so that's why I got this for the extra tankiness. And I'm just trying it out. You want to be experimenting a little bit in your rank games, not like amazingly crazy amount, but at least a little bit, so that you understand your comfort zone and you understand how to push yourself. So I'm looking at Bard. We see that Rengar is bot side and Camille is top. Okay, we see Ashe and Akali is mid, so this is a good pick right now. Bard has nowhere to go. He just used his door and he has no ult. We can finish the Bard off really quickly. Okay, actually I'm looking. Actually making sure Akali doesn't just freely jump on my Kai'Sa. Nice. This is a good turn. And we want to go for the Camille now. Camille. Okay. I have my stun up soon. I can stun. I have my E, so he can't really hurt me. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's really nice by us. We have to back now. We have to stop Rengar from pushing and opening up our bot side. But do you see how like this is all about like getting opportunities and creating chances? And my team isn't very good and we're behind. We're still kind of behind this game. And my Lee is like basically he kind of like done with this game. He's kind of losing his mind. He's like, I don't want to play anymore because I keep losing my red buff. I keep losing my blue buff. And every invade I do is really bad. And so you can't control that. And so like that's the past. The past has already happened and we cannot really control our past. The only thing we can do is control our present. And now I'm just trolling the Lee. I'm not very religious, but I'm telling Lee that I am God's gift to you. It's just a little bit of a silly troll. I don't really mean it, and I don't really believe in it. I'm just having a little fun here. Because I find the situation very ridiculous. Because it's very funny to me how Lee is like not really wanting to play the game, but we are trying to pull him up to his britches and try to get him to win. Ah, he's going in. Okay, yeah, he is kind of just not really wanting to participate. He's just kind of running it down and just fighting when he is not thinking about where the enemy jungler is. So I'm looking. I'm actually thinking I can blast plant to get the Ashe. Like Kai'Sa doesn't have ult, but I have flash. I can flash on her. Okay, no, you're not running from this, buddy. Okay, that was a little bit close. Can't really heavily contest because our turn is over and Bard is on his way. Okay, I'll jump the Rengar. It might be a mistake. I still have my Isu. Okay, that's actually a good stun. A little tricky. I can't really help him. That's a good Bard Q too. Alright, we just leave. We just walk out. You have to be able to evaluate when a team fight is lost. Be a little careful because we still now it's kind of our turn again because Lee is coming. Well, he's not coming. He's kind of just staying in lane. But the idea here is if he was moving, it would actually be our turn again. Okay, this is fine. We got a kill on Rengar. That's a very messy game. Okay, this is fine. We cannot overstay. This is no longer our turn yet again. Because Garen is gone. Oh, okay, that's like actually a good insight. Okay, I will follow. I will follow if the kill is very, very apparent. Oh, okay. So there's still signs of hope here. Okay, now I'm backing. Oh, okay, I can stun. That's really good. I have my E. I'm going to kite backwards. Okay, I'm very hard to kill because I'm my celestial opposition. Yippee. I am a little annoyed by the Lee Sin, by how he's playing. It's just not up to the standard that I believe should be around Masters Elo. So I'm just like kind of egging him on, being a little egghead here. I'll be a little careful. Okay, this is Warden. We need to get mid prio first, but again, we don't have Lee Sin. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the objective. He literally backed while the objective was spawning. So now we can't really aggress too heavily. And now I'm pinging the Baron. So there's an opening for them to do Baron once they see that all four of us are at the Dragon. Okay. Well, now I'm saying the Baron is gone because there's really no point, and they should all be at the Baron and doing it right now. Okay, now I'm backing. Okay, no, we don't surrender. We do not surrender here. We're not hostaging anyone. We can actually win. This is a very even game. And it's all depending on our abilities to carry now. So now I'm backing. I want to back and I want to start warding up the top side. And I'm actually very confused now because Baron should have been done by the enemy team. But now we see that Akali is mid. And we see that Bard is bot side. So that means they didn't actually do the Baron. Oh my gosh. Usually around this elo, if they understand your tempo, they'll actually be doing the Baron. But because they didn't do it, I'm actually very surprised. So now I have to actually hard push vision here so I can re-establish the vision line. Okay, this is fine. Okay, of course that's warded, but they just didn't do it. I don't know why. Okay, I'm going here. Okay, that also is warded. Wow, they had every opportunity. That's okay. Okay, gotta be a little careful. We do not have Lee and we do not have Kai'Sa, so we have to give up the vision war just for a little brief period of time. And Kai'Sa is pinging that she wants to jump on the Ashe. It's a little tricky. She hits the W. That's really good. Okay, we see Rengar. We see Camille as bot. This could be a fight. We want to get Ashe. Okay, Ashe is dead, so I go for the Akali. Okay, I have E. I'm going to try to block some of the damage. Oh, okay, Rengar got me. Should be fine. Camille came too late. And this should be a Baron here. This should be a Baron take. Bard doesn't have any damage, and he can't really threaten us. And now I'm just reading my Celestial Opposition. I actually don't know how this item really works here, because I usually just get the Blood Song. But it's actually really good to try out new things in these games. I'm also trying out the Electrocute rune now. I used to take PTA against Squishies and against like 2v2s in the bot lane where I can all-in cheese them. But now I realize like maybe PTA isn't as good as I thought. Maybe Electrocute is actually just slightly better. So I've been trying that out, and I've been really liking the Electrocute. Okay, that's really good for us. And the Electrocute has always been doing a little bit more damage than my PTA. I think like on average, I do 300 more damage with Electrocute than PTA. I would suggest you try out the Electrocute build that I have in the bottom left of my little HUD. Okay, so now that we have Baron, we want to be looking for the mid inner and the bot inner turret here. And the reason why we don't really care about the top inner turret is because if we were to contest for top inner turret, I would have to put my vision line around their top side jungle, which is not as efficient. Oh, okay, that's fine. On cover, we're protecting the Kaisa from the Rengar jump. I'm even putting a pink ward in front of their inner turret right here. So we want to be pushing vision around their bot side. And the reason why is that once we put vision in their bot side, we can actually use that vision for the next idea, for the next contest, which is the dragon. But if we had put vision in their top side jungle, we wouldn't have been able to use that same vision for the dragon contest. Okay, this is fine here. No Rengar ult, so we're not that afraid. I'll be a little careful. I want to hit this pink ward. The Bard's like, nope, you don't get to hit it. Okay, buddy. I'll hit it anyways, because we see that Rengar he's topside, and this creates a 5v4 advantage for us. And now once we get this, we want to leave, because now we're suspecting that Rengar is coming back from base, and now we're kind of, oh my gosh, Lee, what are you doing? We're kind of violating the idea of turns if we overstay. So now I'm just walking, I'm out. I even eat for the move speed to get out as fast as possible because we want to reset, and again we want to be using our wards to now dot the bot side of their jungle and the river side. And I'm saying in the chat, let me set up for dragon, because this game is wow, this game is a very hectic game here. It's very hard for me just because in the back of my mind I know Lee doesn't really care. He doesn't really care about winning. He's just kind of here for the ride at this point. So every fight is essentially 4.5 versus 5 because he's only half there, and now we need to wait. I had to wait for my teammates. Gotta be a little careful because Bard's probably in the area. Okay, there's a Kali. Okay, it doesn't seem like they really want to aggress in here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it seems like they just want to farm and be fixing the waves. And we see that Camille is there. We see a Kali, Bard, and Ashe. And then Rengar also. They're all mid. So even if they come, this will be like a very slow contest for them. I don't think they can realistically come in without like getting destroyed. Okay. It's very dangerous to hit the pink, but he's like, I'm gonna hit it anyways. It's also the idea that you don't want to go to them, you want them to come to you. And this is very prevalent in a lot of League of Legends. And it's probably in the Art of War somewhere. I'm not really an expert on the Art of War, but that's the idea. Like, you don't want to go to the enemy, but you want the enemy to come to you. And you'll be fighting in your territory instead of theirs, so you will have a distinct advantage. Okay. There was probably an avenue for a Pantheon ult there. Okay, I want to hit him. I stunned on the Camille so she can't take the Bard portal. This is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go help the Lee. I want him to W to me. Okay, this is fine. We can get the Akali. A little awkward. Okay, didn't really respect the Bard ult. I want to go for the Akali still. Oop. Okay, got him. Nice. I'm gonna E to kite back to Rengar. Balance I can really get out. Oh, I'm gonna kite you. Can you get me? Oh, okay. Hit me. Boop. Okay. Honestly, that's not too bad. I think it was okay for how the fight turned out. I guess we got Nexus turret, so this is not too bad either. Yeah, Kaisa is a little bit mad at me because I didn't Pantheon ult. And in hindsight, yes, there's probably an angle to Pantheon ult. I just didn't react in time. I was thinking about the dragon. And so now what we want to be doing is we want to be setting up for the Baron take. And so we want to be setting up for the Baron. And again, we want to be pushing our vision into their top side jungle. It's not being the top side. I'm saying like we need to push vision into the top side. We can't just push vision into the river. We're trying to basically force our lead as much as possible. Gotta be a little careful because we don't know where they are. We're respectful. Okay, we want to get the Rengar. Oh, there's Ashe ult too. Okay, I have my celestial opposition. You ain't killing me. And now I'm gonna run away. I'm out, suckers. Oh, okay. They should be able to win that. Oh, actually, Camille is teleporting, so we should actually just leave. Okay, this is a Rengar. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I have my E. Can we hit this blast plant? Okay, I couldn't get out. Oh my goodness, this game. That was a little risky by us, and I shouldn't have like tried to force myself into the jungle without the vision. I think like having the TF next to me made me a little bit lose my cautiousness. So they should be able to get the Baron at this point, but now we gotta move our vision line from their top side to their bot side now. And that's because Dragon is coming up around 2 minutes. But we really should be looking to get mid prio first. And I'm literally telling my team here, I'm saying like, let me set up for vision bot side again. And it's important to tell your team sometimes, if it seems like they don't really know what's happening around the map, we need to get mid prio before we really aggress through the river. And the reason why we need to get mid prio first is because once we get mid prio, they'll be hitting the minions. So they'll be at a place where we know where they are. And so it's safer for us to go into the river. Okay, gotta be a little careful. So now that we have pushed up the vision line, okay, so now we see there's Ashe and we see Akali, and just like how we said, Ashe has to pick up the minions, and so now we're not too scared, because if they're trying to pick a fight here, they won't have Ashe with them. Okay, this is fine. Gotta be a little careful that they're in their bot side jungle still. They're probably around their blue buff if anything. Okay, we see Camille, we see Bard. So we're slowly pushing them out, which is really good. Oh, okay, Lee got hit by the Ashe. I can jump on the Camille. Okay, good stun. I have my E to block everything. Okay, the Bard all kind of saved us. Gotta keep going. Gotta look for the Akali here. Yeah, Akali is not being respectful of the TF ultimate, and now we try to clean up. This is where we go behind them. They have to all run, okay, and we turn on the Rengar. Boop. And there we go. And we can even look for an end in this situation. Okay. I don't know where their Ashe went. What the heck? Okay, Bard. Okay, Bard really needed to defend there, but he couldn't. Okay, well, this is game, folks. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and I hope everyone have a great day. Yippee! Oh my gosh.